Hi, this is Josh Wright, Business Development Manager here at Moehn Auto Group in Jackson, Michigan. Thank you so much for your interest in this beautiful 2015 Cadillac ATS. This has a 2-liter engine, has about 49,000 miles on it, is in great shape. The vehicle also features all-wheel drive, as well as a premium color paint. This is actually a champagne silver metallic paint. And hopefully this video will capture. We got a nice sunshiny day here in Jackson, so really beautiful color. Not too gaudy, nice and subtle, but still in the right light is a real nice metallic color. It's going to pair real nice with this front grille. So what they've done is they've actually, this isn't quite as shiny as normal chrome would be. This is actually more of like just a shiny silver. Just breaks it up a little bit and makes the grille real nice. You can tell it's a premium luxury vehicle, but it's not like gaudy per se. Just a really sharp look on the front end of this. You also have a little bit of chrome down there breaking up the air dam in the front. This vehicle does offer HID headlamps. You can see that right here. Moving on to the wheels, this does have a 17-inch aluminum alloy wheel. It's paired with some Michelin tires. Quite a bit of tread depth left on these tires. I don't know exactly how much, but nothing you'd have to worry about replacing anytime soon. Front fender here is in great shape. Moving on to the interior of the vehicle, this does offer leather. This is actually a premium soft touch leather with perforations here in the middle that are going to keep it a little bit cooler here in the summertime. This also has an all-weather floor mat. I've never seen these before. It's kind of a cool looking all-weather floor mat. It's like a carbon fiber look. It does also come with the stock floor mats as well. You do have all of the original owner's manual and things like that that are included in the vehicle. You have a leather wrapped dash. Pairs real nicely. You have some contrast stitching here. You also have this gray and this small bar of chrome that break the interior up a little bit, so it's not just all black. It does come with the premium Bose audio system as well. Moving on to the back. Rear seats are in great shape. You see that perforation also follows through to the rear seats as well. Quite a bit of legroom back here. You can seat 5 people in this vehicle. Tread depth on these back tires are about the same. This is a 225/45/17 size tire. Moving on to the back, you'll see the Cadillac badging. A little bit of like, I don't know if you maybe possibly bumped into something. You can see there's some light lines here. It doesn't feel like it's cracked or anything like that. Not very noticeable, but did want to disclose that I do see that. You do have the dual exhaust with a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine. You also see the ATS 4, which indicates that it is an all-wheel drive vehicle. So go ahead and pop the trunk here. There's actually quite a bit of trunk space in here for being a smaller 4-door sedan. Like I said, you do have the original mats here. You have a little spot for storage on this side. Underneath here there is some more storage space. You also have this eyelet right here, and what that's made for is to tow the vehicle out if you have a situation where you're stuck. So this little square right here actually pops out, and you can screw that eyelet in, and they'll actually make it a lot easier to tow this vehicle if you ever got stuck. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, seeing as that it is an all-wheel drive vehicle, but nonetheless, that's a nice way that you can confidently tow a vehicle connected to the frame without having to damage any of the suspension parts. This side of the vehicle is also in great shape. You see a little bit of a scratch right there at the bottom of the door. Leather in here is in great shape. There was a couple of small spots here towards the front. There is a little spot that looks like we've touched up there. There's a small scrape here that we've touched up. And there are some really small stone chips. That's pretty typical of vehicles with about this mileage on it. Now on the front here, you do have a couple of lines that are coming across. I don't know if that means that they've bumped into something. It's not very noticeable, but just wanted to, be clear about, anything that's wrong with the vehicle. You also see here in the front that it looks like the grill is cracked a little bit. I assume that these are probably two from the same things, but you know, like I said, I mean, it is a pre-owned vehicle, but nonetheless, it's not very noticeable. It's not going to affect the drivability at all. Moving on to the driver's side here, you're going to see we do offer power windows, power locks. That's pretty typical. We also offer memory seatings in this vehicle. It's a great way if you have a certain type that you like to set your seat or even your favorites on your radio. You can do so if you have multiple drivers and do that as well. You see the Bose audio system here. It says offer a 12-way power driver's seat, including the lumbar support. Leather on the driver's side is still in great shape. Little signs of wear or use, no tears or anything. I'm going to turn the air conditioning down a little bit. So some other options here in the driver's seat. So of course we have our cruise control. Another option that's really nice to have is that heated steering wheel. It's a great option in the wintertime. You do have voice activated controls, meaning that you can make calls and take calls once you sync your phone up here with the infotainment system using the steering wheel as well. You can also use this to go through all of your radio stations, turn the volume up. And there's some also things that you can do on the driver information center on the dash, including things like your tire pressure, your oil life, and things of that nature as well. So you can see it has 49,488 miles on it currently. This does have a large 8-inch touchscreen radio. It has AM, FM, XM capabilities. You can also sync your phone up and I believe play things like Pandora. A great infotainment center with a lot of options here. I'm not going to go through all of that, but just know that it is technology. It's got lots of technology in it and has most options. I don't believe it has onboard navigation, but that's about the only feature it doesn't have. All of your HVAC controls and volume controls are here as well. If you hear that little noise, that's haptic feedback. So basically kind of like your phone when you touch it and type, it gives you a little vibration just to let you know that you did hit it. That's a nice option you see on premium vehicles. You do see the push button start, so basically you just have to have the key fob in your possession, so you can keep this in your pocket, you can keep it in your purse, wherever you'd like, and as long as you have that vehicle or this physically in the vehicle, you just press the brake and turn the vehicle on and turn it off. It does offer a remote start as well. All of your HVAC controls, your heated seats on both sides are here. You do have OnStar capabilities as well as HomeLink, so this is what you can program your garage door to. It does have a functioning sunroof here as well. You can go ahead and open it this way. You do have this, which breaks up the air. Kind of stops that weird noise that you sometimes get when you have a sunroof if you've had one in the past. There's a few marks here on the headliner, but nothing too major. So all in all, the vehicle is in great shape. Part of the reason that I am doing this video is because we've had several people that are interested. As of right now, the vehicle is available. If you're interested in scheduling an appointment, feel free to give us a call. My direct line is 517-841-7689. 517-841-7689. Again, it's Josh Wright with Art Main. Thank you.